day 2 here in central Mississippi. The wind is howling today. I didn't think it was blowing this hard, but it's really whipping. I am trying something new. I hunted here yesterday opening morning. Had several deer come through. We got no footage, 4 coyotes, and just the way I had the camera set up just wouldn't work the way they're coming down. So I've tried setting up on this little small tree next to me with my camera arm. And as you can probably tell, it wiggles a little bit. The wind's blowing and it is shaking the camera. So I apologize for any shaky footage. Hopefully we'll at least do get some footage. This is where Big Boy's been living. Big typical 8. Could be the biggest deer I've ever killed if I get him. We'll see. Stay tuned. I got here early today, so hopefully we'll get plenty of time for him to come in. All the wind and the heat, it is hot. The thermocell's kicking. Kicked it off the deer stand yesterday. Got 8 of them mosquitoes, and I made sure I got it tied on today. So hopefully it'll keep the mosquitoes away. I'm pumped. I've been waiting forever. I'm more excited about this deer shoot than ever. I haven't hunted very long, but I am pumped. Hopefully we get some action. sure whether to be happy and thrilled to death or sad as all get out. One thing I'm aggravated about, the battery died about 1 minute before I took the shot. I know I'm aggravated about that. And then, as you saw in the video, he knew I was there the whole time. When he walked up, I moved the camera. I had to shoot across the arm. It was right across the front of me, and I had it too close to me. And whenever he came into position, I kind of moved the camera out. And when I moved the camera out, he looked straight at me. He saw I didn't even have my bow in my hand yet. And so I just stared at him, and he turned around. He ran off about 10 yards, turned around, looked at me. And then when he started slowly walking away, I reached and got my bow, got set up, almost as he came across. I don't know if I can see on the video, and I'm not sure how much video I got, but when he came across the little oak tree there, I had a limb, this big, going straight across, almost like a vine or something, and that was his heart. And I sat there and I aimed an inch or two above it, because I thought I could go over it, but if I did that, I was scared I'd hit him too high. I just had the back 3 or 4 inches of his back. Then he took another little half step, and it looked like I could go underneath it. And then I aimed about an inch above his bottom, and I was scared if air jumped up an inch or two, it'd hit that vine and not get there. So I waited, and then he actually walked off and cleared out of the picture. And but his buddy never left, and he kind of went off about 10 yards or so, but he stayed around eating acorns, and I could see him eating acorns away. He never went out of sight. He just left, going away. I thought I was kissing him goodbye. I just thought he was gone. And then before I knew it, I could see the antlers coming back through the woods, just slowly tricking his way back in. His buddy was still pretty close to me. He never even knew nothing was going on. And he got real close to me again. A couple of does came in behind me, and I'm not sure how many. They were making noise, and I wasn't there going to turn around and look at him. I knew this was the buck I was after. He was the best one I had on camera, so I knew it wasn't anything that I was going to shoot behind me. So I stayed focused on the antlers, tried to get him on camera. I haven't looked at the footage yet. I have no clue. I just know it was blinking 1 minute, the whole time this was happening. And there's no way to change the battery out with him right there, being so jumpy. And so he was sitting there, and he stared at me. He came in close again, and every time he would take a bite, he'd look up and stare at me. Just stared at me. And finally, most of the time he was looking straight at me. I thought about shooting between the eyes, but there's no way I was going to do that. Just staring at me. And finally, one time he got spooked again and ran back about 5 yards, turned and looked at me, and was almost broadside. And I was aimed at his front leg the whole time, and I just took the shot. And usually I'd go up the front leg and then take about 2 inches back and pull the trigger. And him being so jumpy, I was jumpy. I didn't do my 2 inches back. And so it went clear through him. Air was just sticking in the ground. It's got blood all over it. It's a dark colored blood. I left it all in there, hadn't gone. I got everything out of my tree stand, came and got my truck, drove there as close as I could. It's been about an hour. I'm basically just thinking of anything I can do to kill time, because I don't want to go after him so bad. But I've got a buddy of mine that's coming down. He put his little girl to bed. So because he's coming, I'm waiting. If he wasn't coming, I'd already be in there looking, because I'm dying. So I don't know whether I'm happy or I'm sad. Right now I'm sad. That's number one hit list buck on all my cameras. I thought I was going to hunt him hard this weekend. My girls are in New Orleans seeing her family and Eliza's grandparents. And so I'm hunting this Thursday night, second day of bow season. I plan on hunting this stand every evening this weekend, just going because I knew I had him there. There's acorns everywhere. I thought I had a chance to get him. I had lots of pictures on him in the evening, even a couple mornings. I was going to let him rest in the mornings and then come in here every evening and try. Tree stand setup was terrible. I did it late last year and I left it because I couldn't find a better tree. It was awful. I don't know what I was thinking last year. It just got that much thicker this year. And there wasn't but 2 or 3 shooting lanes, and so I didn't want to trim too much because it's already pretty thin there. Just big old thick oak trees everywhere, so there's no undergrowth hardly. And I'm in a little bitty skinny tree because the big pine tree next to me is 3 straps might could have got it around. I just couldn't reach around to get it. I don't know. I'm aggravated I didn't get it on camera. I had it on camera, just the camera was off. He was right there, wherever it clicks off, that's where he was. He just stepped about 5 steps back. This is a great day though. We had lots of activity. I knew when I saw his little buddy coming in first. They're on camera together every time. I knew he was there. I just hopefully he's in there laying down. I'm waiting. I'm doing everything I can to wait. I'm hoping he's coming. Well, I tell you what, my heart was beating 950 miles an hour when he kept staring at me. I could not. I killed 3 bucks last year, and all 3 of them had good shots. Then I went about more than about 50 to 75 yards, and I knew it. This is. I said all offseason I've been lazy. I was late doing everything, and I know right now. I know I didn't shoot my bow enough. Although I think I hit right where I was aiming. I just mental process. Just didn't aim in the right spot. I don't think, but hopefully we'll turn this back on by now, and we start trying to find some blood. Stay tuned. There we go.
Blood?
We got some right there. Right there on that leaf.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Now I'm nervous about this shot, Justin. There we go. We got some more.
Right.
We got more. There we go. We got more. Stay right there. I'm gonna go up there a minute. Got some poop. Oh, here we go. We got blood. Oh, we got some more blood here. We're getting better.
Right.
Getting thicker.
I'm talking about.
Right now, put the camera down and help me, Justin. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Getting,
You see some of that right there.
getting red.
Getting some of that right there. We got a dead deer here somewhere, brother.
Look at that.
Genuine.
That's that rage hypodermic right there.
Yeah. Shenanigans.
Look at that. Look at that. Lots of blood.
What we got?
Oh crap.
Yes,
Justin.
sir.
Justin.
Huh?
I think we kicked him off his bed. Look at this.
Wee.
He can't go far though, surely.
Now he should be laying right here.
Did we scare him off?
You reckon a coyote got him?
Should we back out?
Heck no.
Which way do you think he went from here?
I don't know. Sit down low. Let's scan it.
Hey, look at that. Can you see that?
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Booyah!
Huh? Get some of that. Go.
Yes, sir.
Get in there on that.
Boom, shakalaka. Golly.
That's what I'm talking about, son. Look, get behind him and hold him for me. You might as well just give him a hug. Yes, sir.
Dude,
Yes,
think
sir.
we're gonna find this deer. I really thought I did a bad shot. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Good Lord, the blood. Oh, yes, sir. Thanks for your help, Justin.
All right, now I'm gonna tote the camera back. You gonna drag him, right? I want to see that shot because I smell. I mean, that's perfect, dude.
I thought I hit him right there.
You what? I mean,
Look at the size. Son of a gun. A nice. That's
He's fine, Josh.
That's the thickest deer I've ever gotten, as far as mass wise. That drugger's heavy. Probably about the same inch wise I've ever killed too.
I'm gonna tell you right now, for
Day
this little
2.
situation you sitting on right here, what I just drove through to get here, you got to set up.
Day 2, Central Mississippi bow season. Afternoon hunt. Killed at about 6:45. Now it's about 9:45. Probably we let him lay for a couple hours, and then we've been looking. Whew. All right, now the work comes into effect. This is how our night has not ended, but been postponed for a little while. We have strung the deer up in the front yard, like dummies. Got him caged out, and then this happened.
It's a good Halloween decoration.
We didn't mess around so much. It's now midnight 20.
That's the bad thing about living in the city.
And we are stuck with our naked deer in the front porch. When the neighbors don't come out for us, we get it cleaned up. We're almost there. The adventure continues. But we haven't had rain in probably the whole month of September, best I can remember. I did food plots and been begging for rain, begging for rain, begging for rain. They're dry as a bone. And now we kill a deer, string it up, and I mean, it has come a monsoon out here.